request you're praying with all your heart, if it comes before it's supposed to, you're not going to enjoy it. That blessing you're praying for, unless God changes the heart before you receive it, you're not going to enjoy it, I promise you. Sin and spirit cannot reign together. I'm sorry. And I believe one of the biggest lies of Satan from Genesis to today has been, God and I can be your kings. God and I work together. Oh, no, you don't. Sin and holiness can live together in your heart. Your will and God's will, sometimes they work together. God's ways and the world ways, you can survive together, right? Just make a little bit room for myself, and I promise you I'll never cross the line. Oh, really, Satan? I am going to dispossess of everything. Let go. So when I receive God, when I receive His promises, with a perfect promise, there will be a perfect experience. Fruit, I have one mission, just to blend this and hide everything. Isn't that true? I'm telling you, I'll put a mosquito in here, blend it, you cannot find it. It has one mission. I'm going to blend so well that you cannot distinguish these two from each other. Now, am I saying I'm separating them? No. Am I saying that I'm sanctifying them? No. All I'm doing is blending so well that you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. And I thought of Satan. I'm sorry, bullet magic. And I thought of Satan. When he says, don't work hard. Don't go so far of separating. God and I can blend so well and work in your life that you don't even know who's doing what. Sin and holiness can just come together, and who cares about what is right, what is wrong, what is Bible, what's not Bible, what's philosophy. You know what a juicer does? Dispossess to possess. A juicer separates the flesh from the juice, isn't that right? It dispossesses the flesh part so that potentially the fruit will be fully and perfectly available to you to intake it and experience it without worrying about no sins, no hopelessness, no darkness. No, it's pure. It separates myself and says it is not me anymore, but it's the will of God for my life. It separates sin from marriage. It separates sin from personality, separates sin from character, separates sin from your eyes, from your ears, from your life. We seem to go through a juicer process so God can get rid of your flesh, can get rid of it. And what do you get on the other side? A perfect, a pure experience of God's promise. The hardest part of this perfect image, if you can all see, it's this. It's this tube in here. For this fruit to go in here and not allow God to crush my ego, to crush my mentality, to crush my tradition, to crush my ways, to crush my life, to crush my finance, to crush my career, my title, just to crush me down. And from the entire fruits of entire me, take away the flesh and say, son and daughter, now this is what you're supposed to be. A perfect, a genuine experience